Is there any day that you just completely dread coming every single year? And you know it is, you can't do nothing about it, but it's just a day that you wish you didn't have to deal with? June 16th is that day for me. Every single year, it is the hardest day of the year for me. Mentally and emotionally, it's just next level compared to any other day. And I do have a lot of tough days from my life with cancer, a lot of anniversaries, a lot of or cancerversaries. But today is a day that just leaps and bounds ahead of them all. It affects me, like I said, mentally, emotionally, but also physically. I feel this in the previous weeks as it leads up to today. But 8 years ago, on June 16th, 2016, I was in Duke Cancer Center. I knew my cancer was back. I thought there were just going to be more chemo, maybe a couple more surgeries. But this is when I got told my cancer was incurable and that I would be dealing with this the rest of my life, and that I only had a 25% chance to be alive in 5 years. And that was on the high side. Um, to say that the world, shifted, I won't say ended, but just totally shifted for me that day is an understatement. I still remember every sound, every smell of that doctor's office, of that waiting room, of walking back to the hotel, sitting in the shower for hours. I was in pain a lot because the cancer was growing, but just thinking that the world was over and all I wanted to do was reach the age of 30 at that time. And that was, a little over 2 years away. And I didn't know if I was going to get to do it. Um, it started a long, path of depression, anxiety, mental health issues that I ignored for a long time, even after that, that about got the best of me. And each year I try to see if I'm doing better processing this. I know I never will, but it's so much and it's so hard. And I've tried to ignore it in the past, and it just, led me to a way worse place. So I know nobody else can truly identify with this because all our journeys, all our lives, everything is so different and so individualized. But if you ever have these days, if you're ever struggling, have these, cancer anniversaries or anniversaries or anything in any walk of life, just know that, you're not alone. Even though right now, I feel completely alone. I feel so distant from everybody, but I know in reality I'm not. And just there's help out there, and do as I say, not as I do, because sometimes I don't even reach out for that help. But again, let's just try to make it through each day, and we will see what tomorrow brings. I have beat the 5 years by almost 3 years or over 3 years now, so you never know what's going to happen.